Bye, guys. Have a good day.
It's Thursday. I wanted to try and catch Lindsay before she was gone, and I did it. I did it.
Hello.
It was very difficult, but I tried. We got Dan, Lindsay, Austin, James.
Look at this. Look at this pun. Okay. Does everybody know that our last name is Wright? W-R-I-G-H-T. It says Future Mr. Wright.
That's cute. That's very cute. And we also have Roland and Michael. These guys, they're fine. They're fine. I was very excited about Lindsay. All you guys have to do is threaten to leave early, and I'll get super excited. So we're back home from lunch. I've got plenty of vlogs and stuff to edit tonight. Mallory is working on her middle of the month video. She didn't actually do one in January because she was still in the heat of Goose Game painting.
Yeah.
But now that that's behind her, she's getting back to doing middle of the month videos. And the one for February is one about mixing color.
It's about matching color.
Matching color.
So like when you have a color like on your painting and you don't have any more, how you remix this to make it perfect.
I understand. Okay.
So.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is a very interesting video to set up because, you know, I asked Mal, basically tell me how you want it to be set up and we'll do it. And she did. And we need a front shot, which is what the GH4 is doing. But then she really wanted a over the table shot.
Yeah.
So as you can see here, this is the monitor, so Mal can see exactly what, you know, the camera sees. This is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, and this is not my favorite position.
Yeah, me neither.
To set this. So what we had to do is we're using Mal's C-stand to go into the cage, and we need it to be obviously this angle. So instead of going into the bottom, we have it going into the side of the cage here. And then we've got the audio. So Mal normally captures her audio with one of these. This is the H4n Pro. And basically what this allows us to do is capture an XLR into the GH4, which cannot normally capture XLR. So we put XLR in here, which is the I think it's the Sennheiser MSE600, I think is the name of that mic. It's the same one we use for Breakfast Stream too. So we normally go from that into XLR and then out with 3.5mm into this, which allows us to have sound synced without having to sync it in post. But because we're using the Blackmagic today, we can just plug it directly into the Blackmagic. So the Blackmagic is recording the audio, which is directly overhead, which is attached in kind of a ridiculous fashion, but you know, whatever. I would have put it in the shoe because this, you know, obviously has a shoe mount, but the shoe mount is blocked by the hard drive. So that's a whole thing, or the solid state drive rather. So all of that's being plugged up just so she can get her
Over the head shot.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
And, you know, I sincerely hope that your video doesn't take too long because essentially all of the weight of this is, you know, being put on that tiny little thread on that screw. So there's, you know, some level of genuine fear.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled.
I mean, C-stands are designed for this. I just don't know what the exact weight limit is. I don't know if I'm exceeding it, so I have it set up.
Finish the video quickly.
Basically that. But everything is set up, and you're good to go, so let me know when you're done. I'm going to go edit vlogs. So first bit of good news, got some vlogs done. Second bit of good news, Mal finished her video, and second bit of news, part B, the C-stand didn't break in the process, which is what my worry.
Camera?
Yeah, and then I guess I could care less about the C-stand. It's a lot easier to replace the C-stand than the camera, but everything worked out fine. I don't know what the weight limit is on that. A higher quality C-stand is probably intended for something with that much weight. Or I guess if you wanted to get crafty, you could put a C-stand on either side and screw them both into the thing. It's a little weird, but options. You have options. The key thing is that if you're going to do that sort of thing, to do it into a camera cage, which is what we did. Because if you screw that sort of stuff right into the body of the camera, depending on how much weight there is, you can basically destroy parts of the camera. I actually remember a time a few years ago where Jarrett had something in the shoe of his camera when he was doing photography. I don't know if it was a light or a microphone or something, but like it was too much weight for the shoe, and it ripped the shoe out of the camera. So just be careful if you're doing that sort of thing. And it, worked out well. So her video's been recorded and she can start working on it. Tonight, we're having, this is not necessarily like a super fancy meal, but like I'm pretty excited about it. This is super easy to make. This is fajitas. Mal chopped up some chicken. We chopped up some vegetables. It's all caramelized and good. Mal's temping the chicken to make sure that it's cooked.
I don't normally cook chicken this way, so I'm not sure.
What way is that?
Broiling it.
You did it under the broiler?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. So we'll be eating that soon. I'm pretty excited. This is also the second meal in a short time that have used like tortillas. But like we like tortillas.
Yeah.
We like Mexican food for sure. Oh, and then also my mom stopped by very briefly earlier to drop off a little surprise. Might not be a huge surprise if you've been watching the vlog for a while because she tends to do it every year. But after dinner, I'll show that off. But God, I'm really looking forward to eating this. Yours are a little different from mine. I think I just added a little more stuff, but I'm always lighter on the sour cream. Did you have 4?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you ate 2 in the time it took me to make mine?
Yes. I want them to be warm.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. The I don't know what you call it. The pepper mix.
Yeah.
Was scalding hot.
Yeah, that got a little overdone, but that's fine.
Okay, well, next time.
These things are absolutely delicious. Like, really, really good.
And I know that we just had tacos. We had beef tacos a few nights ago, but this is like completely different. And also the flavor is just astoundingly good. Like, wow. And we didn't do anything particularly special.
No, it was super easy.
Like we cut up 2 bell peppers, 1 green, 1 orange. And what, a half an onion?
No, full onion.
Full onion.
Sweet onion.
A sweet onion. Put 1 full packet of fajita seasoning in that. And had that on the stovetop, and then broiled. How much chicken was this?
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
And 2 packets.
And then we put 2 packets of fajita seasoning on that. That's it. There's nothing else to this, but my God, this was good. Just such a simple thing. Also would have been good with, I just thought of it now that I've eaten 3 of my 4 fajitas. But I just thought of it. It'd be good with lime.
It would be delicious. We can put it with the leftovers.
Yeah.
It's actually, this is my quesadilla recipe. It's supposed to be quesadilla filling.
Oh.
That was extra work, and this was just as good.
Absolutely true. So the thing that my mom brought over earlier, and I'm sure some of you could have guessed. Oh my God.
There's a lot in there.
There's so many. I brought them in because she handed them to me, but I didn't even pay attention to how many there were. Chocolate covered strawberries. My mom has been doing this almost every year, I think, for nearly about the entire time we've been together.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many.
There's so many.
Like, and this is very sweet, but there are, with all due respect, there are too many here.
Some of those are like this big.
Like, seriously, 2. Like, I could have eaten 2, and that would have been fine. The other thing is that I'm still deep. Do you need help?
Talking.
The other thing is that I'm still dealing with some teeth sensitivity. Apparently the cats thought that this was a toy for them. So, like, I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to eat. It depends.
We'll
It depends.
just have a couple.
Depends if it's a good or bad day for my sensitivity. I don't know. We'll find out. I have a dentist appointment coming up.
Yeah.
hopefully I can figure out if everything's going okay in there because it's been pretty sensitive lately. But these look delicious. I'm excited to eat them. I want to. It's the loudest stinking thing in the
Sorry.
world. What is it?
Some of those are white chocolate.
I always appreciate this, but seriously, of course, it's typical fashion in my mom to like send too much stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because she cooks for 20 people, of course, for giving
Strawberries for 20 people.
I know, and I don't intend to make her feel bad because certainly she does amazing work, and this is delicious
They're always
and wonderful.
delicious.
It's just there's so many, there's so many, but she did them tonight, and she said they're better fresh. I want to bring them over tonight, so she brought them over, and I appreciate that. So I guess I'm gonna try one of these.
Probably need napkins. Definitely need napkins.
Oh my god, the strawberries are really good. Like, wow. Those are ripe. Man, those are good. Anyway. Thank you. When it's all said and done, we might need help eating these. There's so many. But these are delicious. And we always appreciate this. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. It's as of like a minute or so ago. It's like right past midnight. So happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I guess I could have said that like tomorrow on the vlog day proper, but it's the earliest I can say it, so I'll say it now. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? I don't even know how to eat this.